Hey guys, it's me, the girl from the voiceovers, and here's a good topic. My heartbreak. So let's talk about that. So, during grade 9, I moved to a different school from the school board I was already with. This time, I had no friends because I moved to a new school. So one day, I posted on my sister's Snapchat story to add up my username. And then a few hours later, this guy, let's call him Lucas, added me. And I added him back. So maybe 2 days later, he posted a picture of the school I went to. So I texted him. I was like, hey, you go to this school? And he was like, yeah. And we started talking, and I told him that I was new to school and I had no friends. And so we just kept talking, and then eventually he was like, hey, do you want to meet up? So we decided to meet up at the office, and from that we went to the bleachers that were outside our school. They're not there now. And we played 21 questions. So school ended and we continued to chat on Snapchat. Things led to another, and we eventually got into a relationship on September 23rd, 2017. We dated up until January 14th, 2019. And I guess the relationship ended because he wasn't happy, and he assumed I wasn't happy because we would fight a lot and argue, and things would lead to another. We had a lot of trust issues because of things he used to do. And I guess how I coped with it was I didn't go to school for a long time. I almost failed my classes. I got up to speed though, and I'm doing a little bit better. It's been 4 months now, and I guess I've been surrounding myself with a lot of friends. But as soon as I stop, every second of every moment, he's always in my head. There's always a small memory that runs into my head, and sometimes I can't cope, so I break down and cry like I'm doing right now. I guess during those 4 months I tried to fall in love with somebody, but how can you love someone if you don't even love yourself or even like yourself in the slightest bit? It is so hard to see the man I was in love with for so long at school. I see him, and I can see him smile, I can see him laugh with his friends, and I completely break down because he's okay and I'm not. I am emotionally, physically, I'm not okay. I miss that guy so much, and I still do, and he will never know how I feel. We ended things on really bad terms, so I don't have him on any social media. I said a lot of things to him that I did not mean in the slightest. I called him so much rude names that I wish I hadn't. Sometimes I think that maybe if I didn't call him all those names, I'd still be talking to him, hanging out with him as friends. Even though it would be hard for me, I still believe that we could have been friends. Because he was my only friend at that school. And he was my best friend, my boyfriend. This guy was literally the love of my life. And I know there's ways to cope, but I tried lots of things, and nothing seemed to work for me. I always end up thinking about him or missing him. I haven't talked to him for 2 months, and it breaks me. Because when there's something wrong, when I'm feeling sad, he's the person that I want to talk to. He's the person that could fix anything in a heartbeat. And I don't have him anymore because of my stupid decisions. I went on trips with this person. I slept with this person. I loved this person with all my heart. And I ruined it because I couldn't keep him happy. I was such a terrible girlfriend. I would start arguments, pick on him for the smallest thing. And if I could go back, I would go back in a heartbeat and fix everything. And maybe we'd still be together. I know he's moved on, and I should too. But it's hard when he was the man that you only loved for a year and a half. He wasn't any better either. I'm gonna put it out there. He was emotionally abusive. But besides all that, he was so perfect. And I would give myself to him all over again. 'Cause that's the only person who can make me feel better. And I regret every stupid thing that I did to piss him off.